Hello everyone. Om Shanti. Good evening to you all. My name is Sonali. हमारे आज के सेशन का टॉपिक है Who is the Divine? We are truly blessed today to be able to know Him because once we learn how to connect to Him, our life will never be the same. Our life is changed forever. So let's welcome our guest speaker, PK Hitesh Bhai. He is a meditation instructor and a spiritual guide joining us from Mount Abu. Let's welcome him.
Again, thank you so much for the welcome. And you have truly said that when we know Him, and then our life will never be the same. It will be quite different, and we'll start vibrating at high vibrations. But the first step, first, what we discussed yesterday, because there is a saying that खुद को नहीं जाना तो खुदा को नहीं जान सकते. So first step is knowing the self, because we need to rewire, we need to remove the negativity from our mind to know Him, to get to understand who is actually God. So let's revise a bit what we discussed yesterday, and through meditation, let's experience what we all listened, what we all understood, and I really hope that you all practiced what we discussed yesterday. हम इसे practice करते हैं. So let's close our eyes. If I'm very new to meditation, it will help me in keeping focus on myself, and tell yourself that I am not what the world has told me. I am something else. I am a soul. I am being. And I am complete in myself. I am worthy. I am enough. मैं अपने आप में भरपूर हूँ, खुश हूँ, पावरफुल हूँ. कुछ चाहिए नहीं इस दुनिया का. To feel content, to feel good. I don't want people to be my way. Listen to me, follow me, talk to me to feel happy. No, I can be happy in myself. Just experiencing myself is enough for me. So I am not my mind. I am not my thoughts. Whatever runs, whatever negative is coming, I have to create a space that this is not the reality. The reality are my virtues. This is my innate sanskar, eternal and original sanskars. These are my real sanskars, everyone's sanskars, habits, qualities. This is the truth. Any other negative emotion is not the reality. So I am a soul, not this body. So let's come to today's topic. Who is the divine? For that, we have to understand who is not the divine. First, because there have been so many theories around it. People talk very casually about God and put all the blame on God. Something good happens, we don't remember God, but when something bad happens, we curse the God. But we say, हम क्या कहते हैं? भगवान आपने मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों किया? जब भी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम होती है, ध्यान जाता है ऊपर, अनकॉन्शियसली, बट जाता जरूर है. So what we do, we blame. Whatever negative happens, so many people have this doubt that why God created this kind of world, why there is negativity in this world, why this is like this and that. So the point is, we will understand what are the virtues of God and what is His work, what is not His work. The anger, negativity, jealousy, biasness, these are not God's work. That is not the divine. So we will understand today. We'll talk about, everyone loves to talk about their lover, right? So let me talk about my lover, that what it really means to us, to me, and how understanding him will change us, will make us pure, will make quick transformation. Everyone needs quick transformation, right? हम सब चाहते हैं कि ये जो बदलाव है, ये जो नेगेटिविटी है, ये जल्दी से चली जाए. So easiest way, the shortcut to it is connecting with the divine. So who is divine? Who is the creator? So आज हम वो समझेंगे that वो उनका काम क्या है, वो कहाँ रहते हैं और उनका वर्च्यूज क्या है, उनकी क्वालिटीज क्या है, ये सब हम आज बात करेंगे. So when we talk about God, generally we talk about, we talk in God fearing way. There are two kind of ways, right? God fearing and God loving. So what has happened, we have become God fearing. हम कोई चीज गलत ये सोच कर नहीं करते, हम कहते भगवान क्या कहेंगे, वो क्या करेंगे. गॉड लविंग नहीं बनते, ये नहीं सोचते कि is this making me closer to God? Is this thing, if I do this, will I come closer to God, will I go away from the God? So all the knowledge which I am sharing with you today, first again I will say that this is first step. Knowledge is first step. Second is you have to experience it. Without experiencing, you will not able to understand this, because these are the things which can be only experienced. I can't i can't show you, I can't prove that god exists, I can't prove that soul exists. We have to experience it, and we don't have to look for the proofs. We have so many proofs in our life, but we still don't know it, right? So this is a thing. For to understand this thing, we have to let go of our logical mind. We have to let go of our reasoning mind, because as a reasoning mind, as a science mind, it will be very difficult. Me being a science student, me being an engineer, it was tough for me to understand all these things, because there have been so many theories about God. Kitni baatein hai, everyone has different beliefs. So if we keep on, if we hold on to those beliefs, we'll not be able to create a space for the new knowledge, for the right knowledge. But how do we know that this is the right knowledge which I'm sharing with you? So first, we have to experience it, and second, if somebody, if the person who is narrating it is able to change himself, becoming more happy, peaceful, powerful, and able to get let go of all the negative habits, chances are that the person is telling the truth. So to understand, we have to keep our mind empty, keep our cup clean, so that new knowledge, right knowledge can enter. Don't try to put a filter. Whenever somebody explains, we have a filter mechanism. Kids don't have it, we adult have it. Based on our experience, past experience, we filter things. We understand जो हमें समझ आता है, what we understand, we accept it. जो हमें लगता है नहीं, we just reject it. So today I'll request you all that don't reject it. Don't let your mind reject it. Let yourself accept it. Create a space in your mind that I'm not holding on to any old beliefs about God. I'm ready to inculcate new habits, new thought process, new knowledge, new information about the divine. So purana kuch bhi nahi rakhna hai, right? And as I said that it was difficult for me to experience something like this because I have been a logical mind, thinking mind, and science does not believe in all this, right? So it is going to take some time, it is going to take some experience to understand that this thing really works. But let's start with the very beautiful topic, and I am really privileged to talk about my lover to all the people out there. And the special thing is, he is your lover too. So let us understand, right? So we have understand that I am not this body. If I am this body, I have my parents, but in reality, I am consciousness. I am a soul. So who is soul's father? Think about it. A soul's father has to be like a soul, right? So the God, he is a soul. He's a point of light, just like us. Just he is supreme. He is completely pure. He does not come in births and deaths. He is detached. He is ever pure, ever happy. So, who is he? He is supreme soul. I am a soul, and he is a supreme soul. So let's understand that what through the prophets uh, perspective, that what they had explained in different religions, people have described, prophets have described God in the same way, that he is a light. But somehow we did not have the humans did not have enough pure intellect to understand that what that prophet, what that soul is trying to say. So we made them the God. So when we talk about India has 33 crore god and goddesses, so it means deities. It means deities full of virtues. We'll talk about it, but God is only one. That pure light is only one. Religions are different, but they knew something. They had this knowledge that there is only one pure divine. There is only a one single point of light, nothing else. It does not have any form. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji, he said, Ek Onkar Satnam Karta Purak. This every single point explains everything about God. But what we do, we have the habit of clinging to the human form. So we made people, prophets, the God. So that is not truth. So you can read all this, that God is one. Ek Onkar, God is one. Truth is his name, Satnam. Karta Purak, he does things. The creator of all, the fearless, the embodiment of timelessness, formlessness, Akal Murat. He does not have a form like us. He is a point of light. So in every religion, it has been clearly explained that he is a point of light. So first thing, no human form is God. Whatever we do on the devotion part. We go to temples, gurudwaras, everything. Very good, keep going. But understand this belief that I am talking to a point of light. I am a soul, I'm talking to Supreme Soul. Just instill this belief right now. From today, if you go to temple, gurudwaras, wherever you, whatever your belief is, your religion is, you go and just feel and believe that I am a soul and he is the supreme soul. He is a point of light. All these, all the things, the forms, they are his, it is their pratik. ये उनका हमें दिखाया गया. That's it. He does not have a form. He does not come into the birth and die. I know maybe it will be a little hard, little difficult to digest, but when you use the logical mind also, you will understand that this is the truth because everyone, every enlightened person who has come to this earth has spoken about it. Everyone. Sabka Malik, God is light. So he kept on saying that God is light and I am son of God. People made God, him the God. So first thing is clear that apply your logics, talk to yourself, try to find it out because the truth is there in us. It is merged. वो दबा हुआ है. We have to emerge it. So when we tell ourselves, tell our subconscious mind that yes, this person has said this. So is he point of light? The answer is going to come yes, he is point of light. This makes sense. So from now on, whatever you do the prayers, you do, ardas, anything. Keep on doing that. Just add 5 minutes to it. That I am a soul and I am child of God. I am child of Supreme Soul. He is a point of light like me. You will feel that instant connection. You will feel that instant peace, happiness, love is flowing into you through him. So this point is clear that he is a point of light. He cannot come. He does not have a form. Nothing, no form can describe it. Point of light. So he is this. This shape shows that this is infinite divine consciousness and aura life. This symbolizes it. And people, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to remember point of life, to worship point of life. So just the symbols people made that okay, this is easy to remember, easy to worship him. So people made this thing, but the reality is this shows the aura, that consciousness, that power, that energy which it carries. So divine is the super consciousness, supreme soul, supreme father, supreme energy. He is beyond this world, beyond this physical world. He is super consciousness. He does not get angry by looking at people's behavior. He does not get angry. He's not just sitting there and planning things that, okay, this person has done this bad, so let me give him the punishment. No, he's a detached observer. He does not create thoughts like this. He's detached from this. He is supreme soul. He is an ever giver. He's a benefactor. He's pure. He does not have thoughts like this. So he is the super consciousness. Right now also, he's sending his love to us. It's up to us where my attention is. ये मेरे ऊपर है कि मेरा ध्यान कहाँ है. अभी भी अगर हम कनेक्ट हो जाए, अभी भी अपने आप को याद दिलाएं कि आई एम अ सोल, मैं एक आत्मा हूँ and I am his child, you will feel that. Can we do that? Can we do that for just 30 seconds? Just create a thought in you. Just feel this thought. Uh, Nowadays, we have to specify that you have to feel this thought because thoughts have become so dry. You have to feel that also. The main thing is feeling that I am a soul, energy, and my father, my spiritual father, mere pita, is supreme soul. His love. I am feeling his love. Can you feel his love? Can you feel that power? Energizing you, empowering you, purifying you. I hope, I hope. I'll wait for the new ones, but I hope it is empowering. So every second, He is sending us vibrations of purity, powers, love. It's up to us where our attention is. So He is the supreme energy. There can be nothing beyond it, nothing like it. So what is His nature? हमने बहुत बार ये शब्द सुना है, सच्चिन आनंद, सत चित आनंद, ट्रुथ. सत मतलब ट्रुथ. ही इज द ट्रुथ. उससे बड़ा सच कुछ नहीं हो सकता है. We all are looking for truths. We get sad, we get angry, we get depressed because of our search for that truth, and we are not finding it. We are looking in the wrong direction. We get sad, unhappy. So He is the ever the biggest truth of this life. He is an energy form, formless. Nobody does not take births in bliss, Anand, right? So it is the nature of the divine. वो बहुत आनंद में है. आनंद क्या होती है? खुशी के ऊपर का लेवल होता है. इसे सुपर सेंशियस जॉय कहते हैं कि when you don't feel anything of this world in your thoughts, you are very happy, very content. It comes when you are peaceful, when you are happy, when you are pure. So He is Anand. He is the bliss. So He is the bliss. When we understand that my Father is a bliss, so how I am going to be dukhi, parishan, or blissful? So this is the nature of the divine. So what we are doing, we are correcting our wrong beliefs about Him, instilling new truth, right beliefs about Him. So this time, from the next time, never say, never complain that why God did you do this? No, it does not come into our karmic account. We'll talk about it, but He does not come in karmic account. He is a blissful soul. He stays in the bliss and He sends vibrations of the bliss. It's up to us. ये हमारे ऊपर है, हमारा ध्यान कहाँ है, लोगों में है, चीजों में है, या उन पर है. सो क्वालिटीज ऑफ द डिवाइन, जो परमात्मा की क्वालिटीज है वो आत्मा की क्वालिटीज है. बट कैन यू इमेजिन दैट ही इज एन ओशन ऑफ दोस क्वालिटीज. We are tiny rivers, but He is an ocean of peace. He does not get angry, He does not get sad, He does not curse. वो किसी को नुकसान नहीं पहुंचाते हैं, किसी को भी नहीं, किसी का कैसा भी बिहेवियर हो. फॉर हिम he is, she is a soul, and originally they all are pure. Whatever that person is getting will get. If somebody has done wrong, that person will get its result, its effect, according to law of karma. But he does not stop loving. You are whatever kind, whatever your thought processes, whatever negative your sanskars are. But if you sit for 5 minutes and tell yourself that I am a soul and He is my Father, you will feel His love. He has unconditional love. He does not put any condition. Like a sun, any kind of person sits in the sun does not say that no, you're a bad person, I'm not going to give you the sunlight. No, right? Similarly, God does not discriminate. For Him, everyone is same, a soul, originally a pure soul. So He is ever pure. He does not take births. He does not come into this cycle. So He is ever pure. He does not get dirty in this world. He is the almighty authority. इस दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी शक्ति है परमात्मा. So when we feel this, imagine this affirmation. Imagine that You are experiencing it that the Almighty authority is with me, is my Father. What is going to happen? How quickly our sanskar, compulsive thinking, addictions are going to vanish. And He is an ocean of bliss. So, what I have to do? First, I have to stay in my consciousness that I am a soul and He is an ocean of bliss. My Father is an ocean of bliss. So, how I am going to be? What would be my nature? So, keep experiencing it. Imagine that, let's say in this physical world, like somebody's father is a king. So, how that person, how his son, king's son, would walk? Can you imagine? You see celebrities, you see their children, they remember that and they are in that intoxication. वो उस नशे में रहते हैं, right? Imagine, talk to ourselves that my Father is the Almighty Authority. इस दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी शक्ति मेरे साथ है, वो मेरे पिता हैं. Imagine the change, the frequency of transformation. So He is an ocean of all these qualities. He is an ocean of knowledge, and through His right knowledge, He purifies us. Because knowledge is might. First thing is knowledge. So we have to understand this and we have to experience that all these virtues, I am absorbing it. I am absorbing all those qualities from God, like sun rays. It is coming, it is falling onto me, soul, and my soul is absorbing it. I am becoming full of all these. मैं इन सभी शक्तियों से, सभी गुणों से भर रहा हूँ. ये एक्सपीरियंस करना है हमें मेडिटेशन में. लास्ट में हम जरूर करेंगे इस पे. सो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, name of the divine. The name of the divine has nothing to do with any religion. He himself says that my name is Shiva. And if you Google it, you will find the real meaning of Shiva, formless. And God says that Shiva means benefactor, kalyankari. So he says that actually I am the benefactor. I am, मैं कल्याणकारी हूँ. मैं इस समय पर, this is the age, this is the confluence age, we'll talk about it in after some time. But in this age, he comes into this world and he performed this godly task of transforming consciousness, transforming people. He is the benefactor, Kalyankari. So his name is Shiva. Whatever your religion is, don't relate it to Shankar. Shiva and Shankar are completely different. It's just that, the years of scriptures, slowly and slowly people started to mix it up. They put in their journey, उन्होंने अपनी कुछ बातें डाल दी और वो क्या हुआ, वो सारा का सारा messed up हो गया. वो जो सच था वो कुछ कुछ रह गया and everything else is their theories. So Shiva and Shankar, Shiva is not that which you are thinking, Shiva and Parvati. No, they are different. They are completely different. Shiva is benefactor. Shiva is for everyone. A point of light. You can simply say that. A point of light. Supreme soul. It has nothing to do with any religion. Shankar was a deity. वो एक देवता थे, उनका काम भी कुछ था. Will not go into much details, but they are completely different. But the Shiva is formless, point of light, and the meaning is, you can Google it, but the meaning is Kalyankari, benefactor. That's it. और कुछ भी नहीं है. ठीक है. तो शंकर डेटी थे, वो एक ह्यूमन फॉर्म में थे, राइट? सो द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ थ्री लाइन्स ऑफ ऑन द शिवलिंग, जो तीन लाइनें हैं ये भी कुछ सिग्निफाई करता है, एंड दैट इज this Brahman, this universe has three words. This is the physical world where we live in. Second word is subtle word, सूक्ष्म वतन जिसे कहते हैं, और उसके बाद परम धाम जिसे हम बोलते हैं, जिसे हम कहते हैं the land of peace, the land of happiness. So the soul word जिसे बोलते हैं, from where the soul came. So it is a cycle of life. It is a cycle of time that initially we all were in the soul world, जिसे हम परम धाम कहते हैं, जिसे हम शांति धाम कहते हैं, जिसे फिजिक्स में मेटाफिजिक्स कहते हैं, which is beyond this physics, applied physics, that is metaphysics. उसे ब्रह्म एलिमेंट भी बोलते हैं, उसे सिक्स्थ एलिमेंट भी बोलते हैं, जिसे शांति शांति का एलिमेंट बोलते हैं. जो सेजिस हैं वो यही करते हैं. द सेजिस एक्सपीरियंस, दे कनेक्ट विद दैट ब्रह्म एलिमेंट एंड दे फील, दे बिलीव दैट विल गो, उसमें लीन हो जाएंगे, वी विल मर्ज इन दैट ब्रह्म एलिमेंट. बट दिस इज द वर्ड, the soul world, where every soul lives. We used to live there, and when we had a part in this physical world, when we got the signal that right now you have to perform a part of a father, of a mother, whatever, then we come to this physical world. So the soul world is our original home. This is not your original home where you're sitting right now. The soul's original home is the soul world, Param Dham, Shanti Dham. और वो शांति वही है. So when we meditate, we experience that I am a soul and my original home is Param Dham, where God lives and where I used to live. So we feel close to that and we experience that uh, uh, peace of that place. So that sixth element, that metaphysical activity, that is getting into me and I'm getting peaceful. In scientific terms, they say that, maybe you must have heard that the frequency of thoughts in this world, physical world, I don't think so I need to explain about physical world because we know everything about physical world, and we are exploring more and more about this physical world, Mars, Moon, so I don't have to explain about it. But the frequency of thoughts, the beta waves, जिसे बोलते हैं, we call it beta waves. It has frequency like this, disturbing frequency, right? It has more this fluctuations. And when we meditate, you can search about it on Google. There are many researches on it. They put some wires on your brain and calculate your waves. So when we meditate, when we go to the nature, when we feel close to the nature, the beta waves become slow and we start coming to the more peaceful. And when we meditate, when we shift our focus on ourselves, that beta waves starts becoming alpha waves. So they become peaceful. And when we more and more we go to experience those, when we start feeling that I am in land of peace, land of happiness, Param Dham, we feel theta waves, delta waves. And that is the state where you can feel that God's love, and you can change your reality also. You can make changes in yourself also, because that is the state where you can command your subconscious mind. So this is the way. So I was talking about scientific way, in the scientific way, but this is the soul word. where we all have come from and where we all have to go. And here I am just like a guest performing little task and I have to go back. So when we experience this, we'll not get attached to this thing, to the worldly things. And there is the subtle word, Sukshamata. So this word, people have talked about angels. Uh, they talk about getting the signals. Some must have heard about 11, 11, 11, 11, triple one, getting signal from something, something very clear. Some people see that light, white light. So that is the subtle word. You can say it God in God's term. He himself that this is my office. I I do the work from here. I can't work from the soul world because there is no thought in the soul world, right? Everyone is in their complete state. They are just there, beyond sorrow and happiness, beyond love, anything. No thought is there. But in this subtle world, there are there are signals. So whatever, so many people have this doubt that what should I do, what should not I do. The very simple way is calming your mind, becoming very calm, silent, and just asking God that what do I need to do in this. Let's say you have a confusion, just calm your mind. Don't have any negativity, just be in the moment and ask God, what should I do? Do I do this or not? Should I leave this or not? Anything. You will get the signals. You will get the signals. Maybe not immediately, maybe tomorrow, next day, reading something, talking to someone, you will get those signals. Do you have this experience? क्या आप में से किसी का ये experience है? You are getting the signals, and there is a saying that signals are always sent to you. It's just about how much silent your mind is. So God is constantly sending the signals to us. Do this or don't do this. It's just about how much our mind, how much we have purified our mind, how much we have let go of all the negativity, all the impurities, fear in our mind, then only we'll be able to hear that. So all those things, let's say, don't do indirectly. Let's have direct approach, because today we have understood that he is my father. He's very much closer to me. He is approachable. So don't go the other way. Let's say you want to apply for a job in a company, and in that company your friend's father, आपके जो friend है उनके father उस company के manager है, and you are asking your friend that please, you're asking uncle that uncle please एक interview करवा दीजिए. Somehow you forgot that this company is yours only. Your father is the CEO of this company. So somehow we have forgotten that, and we are going the indirect way. We are going to the temples. We are going to the perform so many rituals. So now direct approach. Talk to him right now. Tell him right now. Ask him right now. Ask him for the signals right now. इनडायरेक्टली नहीं जाना है, अब डायरेक्ट कनेक्शन हो गया है हमारा, घूमकर नहीं जाना, राइट? सो आस्क फॉर दोस सिग्नल्स डायरेक्टली दैट गॉड, here we call him very beautiful word, we call him our father, we call him in Hindi, we call him Baba, so we call him Shiv Baba. Reason? Because we feel that connectedness. प्यार से पिता को बाबा कहते हैं. So when we say that Baba, क्या करना चाहिए? What should I do? You get the immediate response. Sometimes not. Sometimes it is very clear that no, you should wait for a few days. But you will get the signal immediately that whether to wait or whether to do it. So, ये तीन word हैं. These are the three words. First is this physical world where we live in, and above that, the subtle world. Here there is no talk, there are only signals, which we call it telepathy. Telepathy आपने सुना है ना? That is the subtle world. वो वहाँ की भाषा ये है. In the soul world, there is no language there, there is no thought there. Just souls are residing in ultimate peace, जिसे मुक्ति कहते हैं. सुना है ना? लोग कहते हैं मोक्ष मिले, मुक्ति मिले. वो ये चीज है. एंड वो मिलेगी कैसे? By connecting to supreme soul, God, not with the Brahm element. उससे नहीं होगा. Connecting with the supreme soul. So these are the beautiful three words. And remember from today that what is my original home, from where I have come and why I have come there. We'll talk about it, that what is my purpose of coming into this physical world. So far we have understood this, that who is the divine, what is his work, and what is his qualities, his virtues. And right now, the cycle of time, let's understand that what time is running now. We all know this, that this is Kali Yuga. But what is the real meaning of Kali Yuga? If this is Kali Yuga, everyone says this is Kali Yuga. So it means, if this is Iron Age, it means there was Golden Age. मतलब सतयुग भी था. Subconsciously we all know that. Somehow we have forgotten that. And the good news is that right now there is a confluence age. Confluence क्या होता है? संगम. संगम हो रहा है किस चीज का? Iron Age and Golden Age. The word transformation is taking place right now. Over the last 84 years, this transformation has started. How we'll explain more in future sessions in this workshop. But let's understand that this time is the time to change. This time is the time to understand ourselves as a soul and connect with God. This time is not to connect with people, because we all know that everyone's power is very much depleted. Everyone has become body conscious, right? And we have this question that I trusted this person and this person cheated me. I believed in him. I was dependent on him emotionally, physically, financially, and this person cheated. So many people have this doubt that should I not expect this from the person? मुझे क्या इतना भी expect नहीं करना चाहिए इन लोगों से, मेरे आसपास के जो लोग हैं. The point is, the time is not that. All the previous births, they were good, okay, whatever happened, but this is the time to connect with God, because God has come to this world few years ago, and he explained everything about him and the cycle of time. Time is not to waste on people and to ask love from them. So let's understand the cycle of time through a beautiful short story. So this is a story of a kid, and they are his parents, and he is at his home peacefully in with his parents, right? And somehow he got a thought that, okay, time to go down and time to play, time to have some fun. So he came and he started enjoying with his friends. Slowly and steadily, there is an argument with the friends. दोस्तों के साथ थोड़ा सा आर्ग्यूमेंट होने लग जाता है. फिर आर्ग्यूमेंट बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ने लग जाता है, फाइट होने लग जाती है, लड़ाई झगड़ा परेशानी दुख, हर्ट, jealousy, anger, greed, lust, so many things, ego. So the child is getting sad, is getting angry, is getting hopeless. So in hope, he starts to look above. He says that enough of the pain, I want to go back. But he can't go back because he does not know the way, he does not know the path to go back to his parents. What parents would do, parents have come down and they have taken the crying child, the hopeless guy, the despair guy to back the home and made him rest, made him sleep. So let's look at in this way. This is story of the soul. This is the story of each each soul, every single soul, you, me, everyone. So what happened? We were very peacefully residing at our home, Paramdham. Very peacefully, we were there with God, very peaceful, very powerful, just relaxing, moksha, mukti. So we had a thought that okay, enough of the peace, let me go and have some fun. So I came to this earth in Satyug. 5,000 years ago, I came to this world in the Satyug and I was so happy. I means every one of us was so happy. There was purity. Relationships were very pure. No dependency. Everything. Nature was so good. Everything was just golden nature. Everyone was so happy, peaceful. Negativity was not there. Dirt was not there. Everything was good. Everything was good, but a bit degraded, but everything was there in Treta Yuga, Silver Age, from Golden Age to Silver Age. Satyug, 1250, 1250, 1250 years we spent there, and 1250 years we spent in the Treta Yuga, Silver Age. Happiness, peace was not at that level, but it was not degraded. It just degraded a bit. Then the Then the next part started. We forgot that we are souls. Here, we remember that we are a soul. And then we forgot. So, we started fighting with each other. We started to quarrel, dispute, negativity, jealousy, anger, greed, ego. All these things overpowered us. And we forgot that who we actually are. And we started to believe that I am this body, and anger, jealousy, lust, this is very natural. इसमें क्या बड़ी बात है, ये तो बिल्कुल natural है. And we copper age came, and then more graded 1250 years the copper age, and then the earth degraded like anything. Kali came, and we started fighting like anything. So earth degraded so much. We became so much body conscious, so much angry, so much hatred was there. So deep within us, we knew that this is not me. And each one of us in this birth or maybe in the previous birth, we started looking up for home. We started questioning God. We started hating Him, cursing Him that why God, why? But what happened? One day, God listened to us, our prayer that, okay, let me come, let me go to this world and let me tell people, let me tell the souls that this is the way to come back to your home. So, the Confluence Age in 1936, God Himself, Shiv Baba, took a normal body because he has to adhere to the nature law, है ना, प्रकृति के नियम को भी उन्हें मानना ही था. तो एक नॉर्मल बॉडी में आए, एक एक्सपीरियंस एक नॉर्मल बॉडी में आए, because without a body he cannot speak, right? So in a normal body he came and he explained every single thing of knowledge which I am sharing with you. A part of it I'm sharing with you. So he explained everything and he said that this is the confluence age. Just like in the night after 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., let's say, the night is so dark, it does not feel like that day will come. This is the same situation right now. We don't feel like the day will come, the light will come, there will be prosperity, peace, and happiness again. But this is that time. This is the time of transforming self to transform this world. God explained that by connecting with me, you will purify yourself, and your pure thoughts, your divine thoughts, are going to change the other souls and ultimately this nature and the whole world. So, this is the confluence age which we are talking right now. Here, the rules are different. Here, the rules of Dwapar and Kalyug, the Copper Age and Iron Age, are not valid. Here, we have to become soul conscious and we have to make all the relationships with God. सारे के सारे संबंध हमें परमात्मा से जोड़ने हैं. ये समय बाकी चीजों में वेस्ट करने का नहीं है, because this is a very very diamond, इसे diamond age बोलते हैं. This is a very very precious time. We should not waste a second on anything other than that. So भगवान ने हमारी सुनी. He listened to our cry and he came. He came and he told us that this is the way to purify yourself. This is the way to feel, to go to the land of liberation. This is the way to change, to transform yourself and to transform this world. So I went back with my parent and I rested again and again to get ready, get rest to start my journey again, to have some fun, right? Enough of the peace and have some fun. तो फिर से हम यही साइकिल रिपीट करेंगे. Every cycle is same. There have been so many, you must argue with me. There must be a question coming that, what about those dinosaurs? What about those, scientists says that this is 20,000 years old, 30,000 years old. What about this? But the reality is the cycle time is 5,000 years. This is what God has told us. And this is what we experience, right? Because everything is repeating after every 5,000 years. So actually the soul knows where it is going ahead in the future, because same thing it did in the previous cycle. So what is it about? Just calming your mind and asking yourself, do I believe in this? What is my experience saying? And if you ask yourself, you have that part in yourself and you will do it without any clear picture, without seeing the whole staircase. You will do the things which you truly believe in. So why? Because soul knows the truth. And you must have heard about deja vu, right? Deja vu सुना है किसी ने? क्या होता है? It feels like that this similar event has already occurred. We Sometimes it happens that we have seen that in our dreams, and it is coming to in reality now. What is that? Because soul knows that. Soul had that experience, right? So what I have to do, I have to experience it. I have to believe it. But first I have to believe that this is what my father, he is my father, is telling. Without believing it, will not accept it, because there is too much information in this age, in this information age, there is too much information just a click away. We will not believe it. We have to first believe it, assume it, and then experience it, that I am a soul and he is my father. He is my spiritual father. I have direct connection with him. He is not something who is unapproachable. He is not who curse. He is very loving. He is blissful. So this time we have to make every second count. We have to connect with him and we have to experience the powers, the bliss which he carries, right? And coming back to the question that carbon dating or uh, scientists believe that this is too many years old. So due to the chemical pressures, due to earthquakes, due to there have been studies that if something is kept on the chemical and without chemical, their carbon dating changes, which means the year which they show changes. So due to those pressures, due to those experiences throughout the cycle, that's why it shows so many years. So tomorrow we are going to learn about, so we have understood about ourselves, we have understood about God. Now we will understand how to connect with God. है ना, सबको ये तो जानना है ना कि उससे कनेक्ट कैसे होना है, उससे बात कैसे कर सकते हैं, उनसे ये सब पावर्स ले कैसे सकते हैं. We'll talk about it in details tomorrow, but it is all about shifting your consciousness, changing your thought pattern, changing your beliefs, and bringing it that I am a soul and I am supreme soul conscious. So कल तो हमने ये कहा था कि मैं एक आत्मा हूँ, I am a soul. So today we'll add one more thing, that I am a soul and I am his child. Very lovingly experience this in the night before sleeping. Sleep in his arms, sleep feeling like that he is my mother, and sleep like a baby, that no worries at all. I am his child and I give all the worries to him. So we'll see you tomorrow, and until then, just experience that I belong to God. I belong to that higher universe. I am never alone. Never think that you are alone. There is higher universe. There is God who's protecting you, guiding you, empowering you, right? And feel the abundance of all the divine qualities which we discussed. Experience that, right? And I am ready to meet who I truly belong to, my real home and my real father, my real lover. I'm ready to meet him. So tomorrow we'll have a date with him. We'll meet him and we will experience what it feels like to meet with him, to experience the divine, and to absorb all the purity, all the love that he carries. ठीक है? Om Shanti. And just one thing, let us, just for 3 minutes, let us experience that meditation, what I have to do right now and what I have to do in the night before sleeping, tomorrow morning, what I have to experience, right? So just experience this for 3 minutes. So just tell it to yourself, I am a soul, I am a pure being, I am that consciousness, I am not this body. ये बॉडी फील नहीं हो कुछ देर, ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस करें. फील योर ऑरा, feel that energy transmitting through me, the soul, to my subtle body, the body of light. Experience this. Experience the joy in experiencing yourself. Other things can wait. People can wait, work can wait. But experiencing myself is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I am a blissful soul. My father, my lover, Feel His love, feel His presence like a sun radiates its energy. Similarly, Supreme Soul, God's love, I am experiencing it, absorbing it. God accepts me as it is. I accept myself as it is. I love myself. God loves me. I am never alone. I am never empty. He is always with me, filling me with His love. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you so much. We are very grateful for this session today. There are few questions.
Yes, yes, sure. We can
Okay.
do that.
Someone is asking about the beta and theta waves. Are they different in energies?
Yes, as the name is different, so frequency is also different. You can Google it out. The frequency of thoughts or frequency of feelings. There is a funnel you will find the frequency of feelings. So you will find that how peace is, what enlightenment is. Enlightenment is again that feeling closer to God makes us pure, makes us peaceful, makes our decision making power better, and it actually helps to change our reality too. Because at that point, whatever we give command to our mind, we can change it.
There's another question. What do I do if these deja vu are negative happenings and these come true?
Purify yourself. Uh, we are we are attracting negativity when we are fearful about something. That thing is going to happen. When we think that, oh, this person should not go away from me, then there is chances that that person will go away from you. This should not happen to me. This disease should not happen to me. That thing is going to happen because understanding, we'll talk about it in the coming sessions, that understand the law of universe, law of vibration. Universe is not listening what you are saying, it is listening what you are thinking, and it is giving you that. So don't confuse universe. Purify yourself, remove that negativity. That fear is because of that negativity in our mind. We have not taken care of our mind. We have deviated from soul consciousness. We are absorbing so much negative information, resulting in making us fearful, making us anxious, making us negative. So we are attracting all these things. So work on it, purify yourself, purify your thoughts, have positive thoughts, it will change.
Thank you so much. Om Shanti. Good night, everyone.